For the first time, we see the parade squad of the Army of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan and the Azad Square of the capital city. The squad is led by Major Sagib Alam.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम कुल या इबादियल्लज़ीना अस्रफ़ू अला अनफुसिहिम ला तक़नतू मिन रहमतिल्लाह इन्नल्लाह यग़फ़िरु ज़ुनूबन जमीआ सदक़ल्लाहु मौलाना अज़ीम. My dear brother, President Ilham Aliyev, my dear brother, President Rajab Tayyip Erdogan, my dear brother Sheikh Hamdan Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, UAE, heroic personnel of the armed forces of Azerbaijan, my Azerbaijani brothers and sisters, esteemed dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. I am grateful to my dear brother President Ilham Aliyev for his gracious invitation and the warm hospitality extended to me and my delegation on this joyous occasion. I bring with me the heartfelt greetings of the people of Pakistan who equally share the pride and joy of their Azerbaijani brothers and sisters on this historic day, celebrating the 5th anniversary of the glorious victory in the 44-day patriotic war. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan, Azerbaijan and Turkey, three brothers whose hearts beat together are present here today. Along with our brothers from UAE, standing shoulder to shoulder, celebrating this momentous occasion. And what a proud and scintillating sight it is right here to witness our valiant armed forces marching beside their Azerbaijani and Turkish brothers as the skies come alive with the roar of the JF-17 Thunder jets, a resounding symbol of our enduring friendship, which has, alhamdulillah, grown from strength to strength over these years. Ladies and gentlemen, I am also reminded of the Azerbaijani and Turkish military contingents that proudly marched alongside the Pakistani armed forces in Islamabad amid tremendous applause on the 14th of August this year when we celebrated Marka-e-Haq to commemorate our historic victory in the four-day war with India. I vividly recall memories of my own childhood. Ladies and gentlemen, I recall my good old memories of my childhood when my late father shared stories of the struggle and sacrifice of our forefathers and their conviction and self-belief that led to the creation of Pakistan in 1947. Today, as I witness your radiant faces and shining eyes, those cherished childhood memories are being refreshed in my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, our national poet, Dr. Allama Muhammad Iqbal, a guiding light of our freedom struggle, beautifully expressed in a poetic verse, and I quote, "गुलामी में न काम आती हैं शमशीरें न तदबीरें, गुलामी में न काम आती हैं शमशीरें न तदबीरें, जो हो ज़ौक़े यकीन पैदा तो कट जाती है जंजीरें." Iqbal says, and I translate in English, in bondage, neither swords nor strategies work. They fail. They don't work. But when the fire of conviction awakens, then all chains of bondage are shattered, are cut. This is what Iqbal said decades ago. And these timeless words remind us that freedom is not won by force alone, but it is unwavering belief and commitment that breathes life into such heroic struggles. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 years ago, the courageous sons of Azerbaijan, under the bold and visionary leadership of my dear brother President Ilham Aliyev, rose to respond to the call of history. The world witnessed in awe as Azerbaijan's brave armed forces liberated their ancestral lands of majestic Karabakh. Throughout this entire struggle for liberation, Pakistan stood like a rock with its brotherly country, Azerbaijan, and will stand with our brothers and sisters in Azerbaijan for all time to come. May Allah Almighty grant our great nations the strength to continue marching resolutely towards a promising future of progress and prosperity. Pakistan, Azerbaijan Dosti Zindabad. Pakistan, Azerbaijan, Turkey, UAE Dosti Paindabad. Thank you all. Khuda Hafiz.